everybody, and welcome to today's short but still pretty fantastic and pretty important mindful mobility movement exercise stretch, we will call it. So this is not a traditional practice. Those I typically do anywhere from 45-minute to 1 hour long practices. This is just something that is intended to wake up the spine, either when you're fresh out of bed, after a long day of work, of sitting at the office, a long day of traveling, or maybe just something in between all of the go of holiday life and stress. You just needing to move energy through the body. So to begin, find a comfortable seat. Feel free to move any flesh or tissue away from the sit bones. Find that vertical length in the spine. Hands can rest at the knees or perhaps together at heart center. Inhale, lift palms up overhead. Reach up, let your lungs expand, belly expands, take up that space. Exhale, palms down the midline of the body, stopping at heart center 2 more times. Hands at shins or perhaps ankles, maybe underneath thighs. Inhale, lift through gaze, lift through heart, let your pelvis rock forward in space. Seated cow pose. Exhale, let your pelvis rock back in space, round through the middle back, through the upper back, chin tucks to chest slightly, seated cat pose. Inhale, come back through seated cow. Exhale, seated cat. Two more times each side, flowing through the seated Asana. Inhale, neutral spine. Let your legs extend out long in front of you. Move any props, blocks out of the way. Let hands come to sides of thighs. Swing your knees underneath your hips, palms underneath your shoulders. Right away, you can spread your palms, let your fingers widen as wide as they would like to go, and really allow for there to be space in between the webbing of the fingers. So press the earth away. If you'd like, you can let your face come forward in space and then exhale, press it back as if you were nuzzling it into a pillow. Chin slightly tapped. On your next inhale, let's flow through those cat-cow pose 3 more times each side. Inhale, pelvis rocks forward, lower belly with control. Press earth away through the palms, lift through heart, lift through gaze. If there's strong sensation in the neck, feel free to do less with the neck. Stay here for 1 full breath. Exhale, pelvis rocks back in space, rounding through middle back, rounding through upper back, chin tucks to chest. 2 more times each side. Inhale, neutral spine. We'll be here for a bit longer, so if you'd like, and if you're experiencing strong sensation in the wrist, you can always come up onto balled fists. So keeping that middle knuckle stacked underneath the wrists. Stay, or maybe you bring blocks underneath your elbows, elbows underneath shoulders, and imagining that the shoulders and the hips are 2 ends of a suspension bridge. So finding that strength in the core by pressing earth away through forearms. Hands can meet in prayer or in fists. While here, stay in any version of your tabletop, whether your palms, fists, or elbows are down. Press earth away. Feel that sensation in upper back. Inhale, lift your left toes up in space. Press through the top of the right foot. Exhale, slowly draw your left knee towards chest any amount. keeping those hips lifted in space. Inhale, left leg extends long. One more time, exhale. Exhale, release. Stay or sink hips back for a break. Stay or tuck your toes. Strong, long arms coming into pranam. Inhale, neutral tabletop. Going to press my palms down for this other side. On your inhale breath, lift right toes up, press through top of left toes. Left foot, exhale, scoop your knee towards your chest. Toes are pointed, hips stay lifted in the back body. Inhale, extend. One more time. Exhale, lower right knee. We're going to be doing a hip stabilizing pose that will be leading us into bird dog. So from here, stay or step your left toes back. Toes are tucked. Press the earth away. Notice where that hip bone lies in space. Stay or walk right hand forward, coming up onto tented finger pads. Fingers look something like that waffle cone shape. Stay, find that balance in the midline of the body. When ready, inhale, lift your left ankle up in space, ankle in line with left hip. Stay or lift right hand up in space, thumb faces the ceiling. Stay here in this version or exhale, slowly bring your left knee, right elbow together in space. Any amount. They don't have to touch, but even if they aren't, imagine that they are. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, release. Stay or step your right toes back, toes tucked. Notice where the hip bone lies on that side of the body. Stay or walk left fingertips forward, coming up onto tented finger pads. Inhale. If you want to, you can lift your right ankle in space, ankle in line with hip. Stay or lift left palm, thumb faces ceiling. Lovingly pretending you're being pulled in opposition, use exhale to slowly bring left elbow, right knee together in space. Hips stay lifted. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, release. From here, tuck your toes. With strong, long arms or fists, exhale, sink hips back towards heels. Pranam, a Sanskrit term for this asana, meaning to bow. So while here, letting your natural arches of the feet really be experienced. So just noticing what that feels like. Feel free to rock side to side. Press through palms, and when you're ready, inhale, roll up through spine. Tuck your toes. Press earth away, round through upper back. Inhale, lift your hips up and back in space. Your knees can stay bent a really great amount. If you'd like, you can pedal your feet, and as you feel ready, you can either lengthen your legs or keep knees bent. Press through the arches of the hands, so really pressing through the thumb, pointer finger, middle finger. Stay for 2 more rounds of breath. Pulling hips up and back, pressing everything towards the center. And when you're ready, slowly walk your hands back towards your feet. Standing forward fold, stay or hold onto opposite elbows. Really let yourself shake like a rag doll. If you'd like, maybe your hands come together in prayer in your lower back or interlace fingers. Let fists reach towards crown, rock side to side for 1 more breath. Release your bind. Knees slightly bent. Press through the 4 corners of each foot. As you inhale, roll up through the spine. Lower back, middle back, upper back. If you're lightheaded, you can tuck your chin. Inhale, lift palms up overhead. Option 2, interlace fingers here. Let those pointers reach long towards the ceiling. Exhale, lean left. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, lean right. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, palms down the midline of the body. Stop here at heart center. Next exhale, twist to the left any amount. Hips stay square, just twisting through the spine here. If you notice your hips start to move with you, come back through center and use the exhale to really try to see if you can isolate that twist just through the spine, noticing what you notice. Inhale, come through center, let palms come up overhead. Scoop the earth away, let palms come up one more time. Exhale, palms down midline, press palms together. Exhale, twist to the right any amount, letting your hips stay square, just twisting through the spine. If you notice your hips start to shift with you, inhale, come back through center. Wiggle asana and exhale, twist to the right any amount. Hands at heart center. Inhale, come through center. Stay for 3 deep rounds of breath as you inhale. Let your belly fill, your lungs fill, your shoulders expand. Exhale, contract in space as you let everything go, noticing where we are just letting that space go. Inhale. Exhale. Short, sweet, fantastic movement. Motion is lotion. Thank you so much. Namaste.